really, that's
So
kinda
Trini,
difficult.
how did you like the retreat, Trini?
I actually loved it. I was journaling. I was journaling this morning in my journal, gifted by you when we first arrived.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said before, I always venture off on these trips. And I bought the plane alone too. And I enjoy them.
Mm-hmm.
And this was the first experience of bonding with other queens, especially like-minded, that's into health and trying to lengthen their lives in a healthy manner, right? Not just lengthen it, but have a healthy, years.
Right.
And it was a great group of ladies. I really enjoyed everyone's company and individuality, and the exercises, the hiking, the caving. Oh my gosh! It's just everything was just exhilarating. It was really just exhilarating, and it was truly like when I first came and I got into the bungalow. I made a video saying I'm here to create new experiences.
Wow.
And I definitely did. And my reel I did 2 days ago said, we will create it to experience and to live in abundance and not just be stagnant in one place with one set of people and one set of food.
Right. Wow.
And the more experiences you create, is the more memories we create. And the more memories we create is the more we can reflect and rise that dopamine, because the brain doesn't know if it's happening now, if it's a memory that we're reliving. So with that, I'm filled.
Oh.
I'm truly filled.
Wow.
Thank you
Thank
to
you for
Delilah
coming, my sister.
and the ladies for your presence and your input, because we all are part of a whole.
Wow.
And this was our whole here for the past few days. Thank you.
So sweet. Wow. Oh.
Favorite dish?
What's your
Favorite dish?
Ooh.
That's very difficult. I keep going back to the tomato one. It was so vibrant. The colors and the setting, because I love being even seeing all the greenery, I always say, and having that dish in the garden. And with everyone else experiencing all the oohs and the ahs and the mangoes. I just loved it all.
You like the mango mukbang? Tasting?
Yeah, that was fun. I love the mango tasting. Thank you, Trini, to the bone. All right, my friend, Valerie. Valerie, how did you like the retreat? Okay.
It's hard to put words for the full experience. I came expecting, and I got what I expected. I came for a wellness experience. I came from camaraderie with like-minded people. I came for you to kick my butt and get me exercising again. You did that. And I came for the food experience as well, because I've tried it before and I quit. But I want to get back on that road, and this is just so inspiring. It is so enlightening. And I've heard Kwaza say several times that it's the quality of the food that makes it taste better. Well, it's the quality of the food that gives you quality of life. I've got that too. So there's just so many experiences that we had with the ladies, just sharing words, just sharing what we had and what they had. You're giving, you're taking, or you've been given, and just a total experience. And it was just wonderful. And so I got what I came for. Man.
Favorite activity? Like the cave, the iguanas, the shenanigans,
African dance.
African dance. What was your favorite activity?
Sitting in the garden.
Wow.
That's my pleasure. So, sitting in the garden. Eating the food, sitting in the garden.
Wow. Get out, really? Wow.
I wanted to walk around.
Wow.
Just experience that. So that was great for me. And if you ever want to relax, just go to somebody's garden.
Yeah,
you know,
that's what I
just
think.
sit in it, and it just brings you so close to nature, so close to God. It's like, wow, how can that seed grow into a flower?
Yeah.
What makes this happen? What is directing it? Where does it get its instructions from? Where do I get my instructions from? If I want to relax, I go weed. You just pull weed.
You talking my language, sis.
So for me, that was the best. And before I left, I was trying to make my husband feel better that I was leaving him. And I said, well, I'm going to exercise. We're going to eat nothing but raw food and stuff like that and blah, blah, blah. I said, we're going in caves. We're going to have this exercising and hiking and all kinds of stuff like that. He said, that's up your alley.
Really? Wow.
He said, you're going to an enjoyable place. Don't think you're fooling anybody.
Wow.
So I enjoyed every moment of it, and I enjoyed the instruction. I enjoyed the food. I enjoyed the insight. I enjoyed the wisdom of everybody. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Valerie. Thank you.
Yay.
Nice. Hey, Sherry. So, we've come to the end of the retreat, and I want to ask you a question. How did you like the retreat?
Well, it was really very educational, and I've grown in different ways in focusing on better nutrition, living foods. I've read about it, but not really practiced. So this has opened up my eyes, so to speak, of what I can do or how I can incorporate living foods into my diet and daily living. My favorite activity was going through the caves. It was very calming, peaceful, the serenity. It was like I was submerged in a world where technology and EMF and disturbance and the noise, that's constant, traffic, machinery, pollution. It was so serene. That was very calming. And my favorite meal, that's difficult. I love the greens, like the greens we had last night. That was very filling. Most of the meals are filling. I have small portions, and then all of a sudden, it's like it's bloated. I'm just so full. I know one day I wasn't even able to eat an entire meal, because I was so full. So it's been an enlightening experience.
Okay, thank you. She answered everything. Gina, how was the retreat?
It was beyond expectations. I've been waiting for this for over a year and a half. It was wonderful to have a space created for self-care. That was just for me, and just felt safe, felt challenged, and felt so fed.
Wow.
The food was tremendous. I've learned just a ton of things, and will take these back with me to apply them to everyday life. And I came here thinking that it would be a reset, and it definitely is. And I'm just thankful.
Thank you, Sheila.
Thank you.
Thank you. I love you, sis.
Love you too.
Okay.
Question, Gina, what was your favorite meal and your favorite highlight? What was it?
It really is hard to break down a favorite meal, but I mean, I really loved them all. I think when you introduced me to the buckwheat and the, I don't know what we called it.
The parfait, the buckwheat parfait.
Parfait. But just all the different mangoes.
The mango tasting?
Yes, that was.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was fun, and so much.
Wow.
Getting to know stuff, new stuff.
Your favorite activity?
I think the favorite one is between the iguana tour and the canoe yesterday. Definitely the Mayan ruins. That was a challenge, but it was a good one that I accomplished. But I think maybe yesterday, riding through the cave. That was so soothing.
The silence.
Yes, you can't put a price on silence and just stillness. So for me, I think that was it.
That was
That
magical.
was magical.
That was magical.
Yeah. Wow. My friend over here is Cynthia. So Cynthia, how did you like the retreat? Look at Cynthia over there.
Well, I think the retreat was great. It brought me to my center. So I feel motivated to get my exercises correctly done. Eat live food. Try different things because I was like I said, it was the first time I did eggplant.
Wow.
And I liked it. And first time I did lentils,
She did lentil sprouts. I was like,
and I liked it.
Wow.
Okra, I still don't like, but yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
So my favorite activity, I think, was the African dancing because it kind of brought me. I don't know, it enlightened my soul. So the African dance was my favorite, and then my favorite food. Oh Lord, there's so many. All the ones with the coconut, I'm definitely trying. Purple Rain, I'm definitely making that one. So, yeah, I think, hey, maybe I can write my own cookbook.
Okay. Wow, thank you.